Hello Tyler, my name's Nick, I'm the business manager. May I join you?
Yes.
Tyler, I have 3 responsibilities here at the dealership. First is to complete and review your paperwork. Second, to assist you in your funding needs. And finally, get you on your way as quickly as possible. May I begin?
Yes.
Here at Coronado, we're moving to a more interactive purchasing experience. Is it okay if I use the iPad to help expedite your delivery today?
Yes.
So for titling purposes, is this the way you want your name to appear on the title?
Yes.
And is this the correct address?
Yes.
And I see you're purchasing a 2020 Toyota Camry Black with 1,500 miles. How long do you plan on keeping your car?
5 years.
And how many miles per year will you be driving?
15,000.
Where do you get your maintenance done?
Jiffy Lube.
And how often do you get your maintenance done?
Every 5,000 miles.
If it were cost effective, would you come on back for the maintenance to be done by our techs?
Yes.
So maintenance is important to you.
Yes.
I see you have a payoff of $9,000. Did you verify this or did your salesperson?
I did.
And do you have any service or maintenance contracts we need to help you cancel?
Yes.
Definitely happy to help you take care of that. Is this the correct insurance information here?
Yes.
And have you contacted your agent and do you have full coverage?
Yes.
What's your deductible?
500.
These are the figures you've agreed to. Here's your down payment of $3,000, which leaves you with the unpaid balance shown here. The next couple of questions I have are about your credit. Would you feel more comfortable here in the business office?
Here.
And reviewing your credit application, did you fill this out or did your salesperson?
My salesperson.
So I see you're working at Pinnacle Corporation, been there for about 6 years, making $52,500 annually. Is that before or after taxes?
Before.
Any additional income?
No.
So before we review your credit, would you say you have good credit, bad credit, or somewhere in between?
Somewhere in between.
What makes you say that?
Missed a couple payments.
So yeah, after reviewing your credit app, I can see there's a couple questions that the finance institution may ask me about. I see you were behind on a couple payments and your mortgage is 1 month behind. What's going on there?
Just missed them. Couldn't hit payment.
Okay, are they current now?
Yes.
And if we needed documentation to prove that, would you be able to provide that?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, Tyler, I have all the information I need here to get your paperwork started. I will be back in about 10-15 minutes and we'll get you on your way. Hi, Tyler. I see you've been quoted a payment of $488.57 per month. I want you to know you can take delivery of the vehicle at that payment on approved credit. These are the figures you've agreed to, and here's your term. Based on your responses to the ownership survey, your driver needs analysis is going to be what people buying the same car I found most beneficial. So by choosing the driver needs analysis, you'll be receiving a vehicle service contract for 5 years, 75,000 miles. You told me you plan on keeping your vehicle for 5 years and that you drive about 15,000 miles per year. So this will cover you through the entire ownership of the vehicle. It also is the platinum coverage, so it's going to cover all parts and labors from any covered component. It also has a $0 deductible. Car care maintenance is our standard plan for 3 years, 35,000 miles. You told me that maintenance is important to you, and if it were cost effective, you'd come back for our techs to work on your vehicle. You also told me to do your oil changes about every 5,000 miles, and that's what this is going to be. So oil changes every 5,000 mile. It also covers lube, oil and filter, a 15-point inspection, and different added value coupons. And down here, the last one is going to be total loss protection or GAP, which may waive the balance owed in the case of a total loss, and it covers whatever the insurance company doesn't pay for, essentially. You also told me you have a $500 deductible, and this may waive the balance up to $1,000 for a deductible. These are your payment options. Do you have any questions on the driver needs analysis before I move to total coverage?
No.
So by choosing total coverage, you receive all the benefits that we went over in the driver needs analysis, on top of a couple other additional coverages for you, including road hazard, tire, and wheel, which is going to be our premium coverage for 5 years, unlimited miles. It's going to cover your tires and wheels from anything on the roadways that shouldn't be there. So nails, screws, potholes, things like that. It also has a lifetime payout of $5,000. Below that, it's going to be Ding Shield Ultimate. So that's going to cover you for 5 years, and it's going to help keep your vehicle in like new condition. You told me you plan on owning your vehicle for a while. This is going to help keep it in like new condition by taking care of any dents, dings, paint marks, interior rips, stains, tears, and burns. So it'll help you keep it looking nice. Last one down here being Data Dots, which covers your vehicle for 3 years. It's a theft deterrent, so it covers the vehicle for 3 years. In that time, if somebody steals your vehicle and it can't be recovered within 30 days, you get a payout of $5,000. We also recommend you look over your product contracts for additional coverages, benefits, or exclusions. So these are your payment options. Do you have any questions on your payment options before I ask you to choose one?
No,
What payment option is going to work best for you?
no thanks.
Okay, I'm a little curious. What is it about the service contract that concerns you?
Factory warranty is enough.
Okay, hey, I can understand that. It's hard to justify the cost if you don't see the value. To see if it might be cost effective for you, is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yes,
Did your salesperson go over your factory warranty with you?
yes.
And what was your understanding of that warranty?
3 year, 36,000 mile.
Yeah, so did you know that your car actually comes with 4 to 5 different warranties?
No,
Do you mind if I explain?
go for it.
So you do get that 3-year, 36,000 mile coverage for major components. It is the comprehensive coverage. You also get the 1 year, 12,000 miles where most adjustments are taken care of. You get a 7-year rust-through protection. And you also get 1 year, 12,000 miles of prorated batteries and tires. Do you know why the companies offer a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty?
They have to give you warranty.
Exactly. They've also found that the likelihood of costs of repairs and mechanical breakdowns coming up drastically increase around that 3-year, 36,000 mile mark. Now you told me you plan on owning a vehicle for 5 years, correct?
Yes.
And you drive around 15,000 miles per year? So if it were up to you, would you choose coverage in the first 2.5 years or the second 2.5 years where it's more cost effective?
Second,
So what I'm offering you is a third option, coverage for the full 5 years. Do you want your payments to begin in 30 or 45 days?
I like it, but it does not fit in my budget.
I understand that. It is hard to justify the cost if you can't fit it into your budget. To see if it's cost effective for you, do you mind if I ask a few questions?
No,
So you told me your payment without a service contract is $350, correct? And with the service contract, it goes up to $425. So say that you have a mechanical breakdown outside of your factory warranty, okay? And say it's an engine, it's gonna cost you $2,000, okay? Compared to having that service contract with a $0 deductible. So if you were to have a mechanical breakdown outside of that warranty or that factory warranty, and you had to make a sudden payment of $2,350 compared to having that service contract where you're only going to be paying your scheduled payment of $425, what do you think is going to be easier payment-wise for you to make?
425.
The $425. I could not agree with you more, Mr. Tyler. Do you want your payments to begin in 30 or 45 days?
Good.
Awesome. Just sign here. I'll go get that paperwork started for you.